Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. All praises, glory, and honor goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rikah Kadash. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shah being the name of His only begotten Son, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Now, when it comes to the shadow government, the globalists, the Bilderberg meetings, and all of these Illuminati, Freemasons, and secret organizations and fraternities, and Boule, Black Boule, 50 Congress, Black Congress, Black Caucus, or whatever they call it, senators and peoples in the government, is one group that's behind every last one of these low-level groups, you see. And they just delegate power to these groups and make them do all kind of wicked sacrifices and wicked rituals, witchcraft, and all of this demonic activity, and they behind all of this stuff. And so this is what the average person don't understand, because they don't believe in God and that the Lord blinded them to the situation. But the children of Israel are going to bring it out, and He gave us the Spirit to understand these things, because the Spirit is blinding the people that can't understand it. So the Spirit is opening up the eyes of those who are not blind. Okay? And so when you go into the scriptures, it's one people that got the power, and they have a group of people that's their leaders. It's like the nation of Israel had the Levites. See, when they was in the land, they had the Levites that was the priesthood. This is how Amalek is over the tribes of Esau. And you had the Levites, and you had the Judites, that was the kingly tribe. They was the kings coming out of Judah. And so this is what Amalek represents for the Edomites, who was in rulership, and they're behind everything. That's why you got so-called Jewish oligarchs in Haiti. You got 90% of the freaking American cabinets of the government in the high positions is freaking Amalek. You see? And all of these people got to kiss up the Amalek to make it by. Okay? And so they done been exposed, but the average person ain't paying attention because the Lord blinding them. And they pretty much come against the Lord and His people. Now when you're going to the scriptures, let's get that Numbers, because Numbers bring it out about this Amalek and their role in the Lord's operations. Okay, this is Numbers 24 and 20. Now when you look at verse 18, it tells you that this is Edom. See, Edom is the main situation, pretty much, or the people that's gonna be in rulership when Yahweh shall come and get His scepter, His rulership. And verse 20 just conclude the situation and give clarity on who is at the top of the food chain. It says, and when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever. See, them Edomites over there in our land, they gonna perish forever. They're not gonna get no forgiveness card or they not gonna get no clean slate when the new kingdom come. They gonna serve hard bondage and slavery. See, and they gonna be judged just like the Abrahamic promise was that the people that was enslaving the Israelites, the children of Abraham, they was gonna be judged. And so these Edomites is the ones that's in rulership. And see, that Numbers is talking about when Yahweh shall come, his second coming, when he get his rulership. He didn't get no rulership when he came the first time. See, he only came one time, so he didn't get no rulership. And when he come to get his rulership, the Edomites is going to be on the scene, and the Amalek is going to be on the scene, ruling, being the first one to rule. And then Yahweh shall come with his scepter and his power to sit on his throne as king of kings. So when you go into Exodus 17, he made a declaration in Exodus that this is what the whole situation is about. Verse 14, it said, and the Lord said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book, and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua. For I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under the heaven. See, this is what's been said in Numbers. Moses built an altar and called it Yahweh Nisi. Verse 16, for he said, because the Lord hath sworn that the Lord will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. See, he gonna have war with Amalek until they have been exterminated. See, until they perish forever. But as long as Yahweh is not sitting on his throne, Amalek is going to be on the scene, and they're going to be the ruling power. See, they're not going to have other people sharing the power with them. See, they the one at the top of the food chain, at the top of the pyramid, the all-seeing eye. See, that's why you got these powerful Amalek families like the Rothschilds and the Rockefeller. See, with most of these government officials and these people are going back to the Rothschild. That's why it was a little girl in California can trace all of their genealogy or whatever, their background. She traced all of their behind, and everybody that was connected to them was in high-ranking position. Then you got that the Bohemian Grove. That's another organization that these people set up and sacrifice people under the owl. That's why they put the owl on the dollar. See, you got the dollar, and it's a little bitty owl in the corner. See, with only the people who understand what's going on and got their ears open know about these things. See, and the only way people find out about it is that the people, the Lord's people bring it out, because the average person will try to ignore the situation, and they ain't paying no attention anyway. So when you go into Psalms 83, it names Amalek again, and it shows how these people are conspiring against the Israelites while they're in rulership. This is Psalms 83, and start at 3 to get straight to the point. And say, they have taken crafty counsel against your people and consulted against your hidden ones. This is what's going on in them secret organizations. This is why they're setting up these secret organizations, to take crafty counsel. Verse 4 says, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. See, they're saying what the scriptures say, we gonna get exterminated. Let's exterminate them before we get exterminated. See, while we got power, let's get rid of them. And this is what the average black, Hispanic, and Native American descendants of slaves do not understand. Verse 5, it says, they have consulted together with one consent. See, they on the same page. While a bunch of Negroes fussing and arguing about a Egyptian and some darn African and all of these trick words that they done got tricked up out of their nationality, calling themselves a color and calling themselves two Edomites, two names of an Edomite, Africanus, a freaking Roman general, and Americo Vespucci, a Italian navigator, Christopher killing Columbus' friend, when they was over here scoping out the indigenous Aborigines, northern tribe of the Israelites, getting ready to slaughter them. Verse 6, it say the tabernacles of Edom. See, Edom is the whole operation. That's what the embodiment of the people that's ruling, but they have some people ruling in their lineage. When you look at verse 7, Salakia, it says Gebal, Ammon, and Amalek. See, it named two parts of Edom. Now, when you go into Genesis 36, it tell you who Amalek go back to. Okay, here in verse which one is it? Oh, verse 12. It says, verse 8, it says, thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom. And these are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites, in Mount Seir. Jump down to 12, it says, and Timnah was concubine to Eliphaz, Esau's son, and she bare to Eliphaz Amalek. So the grandchild of Esau, this is the top tribe and the ruling tribe that's ruling the Edomites and ruling everybody else. They the ones that's in control. And so most people, they don't understand that. That's why they separate themselves and try to say they not white peoples. They the Israelites. When they the same people, man. Talking about they not some white people, they some Israelites. Say no. You ain't no such thing as a white person, first of all. They are all red. You can see through their skin, they translucent. You can see right through their pale skin, and they a bunch of Edomites, man. A bunch of red people. And so this is what's going on with Amalek. Okay. They the one conspiring. They the Edomites that's conspiring against everybody else, including their own people. That's why you got the so-called white supremacists against the so-called Jewish people, because they gonna be fighting each other. That's what Revelation 6 and 4 is all about. Let's get that real quick. It says, and there went out another horse that was red. See, this is a bunch of red peoples. Ain't no such thing as a white people. Was given, and power was given unto him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they shall kill one another. See, it's the so-called white supremacists against the fake Israelites, wannabes. And there was given unto him a great sword. See, this is why they got the military. They in control of the military of the world. See, they behind the scenes calling all the shots. Now you got what else on this Amalek? Let's see him. What else you got on these dragons? Let's get loot, because these people thought they was gonna be able to hide. It said, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. See, that's why they got all these secret organizations. They trying to hide uh who they are. They trying to hide their identity. But the Lord said He gonna expose everything. Just Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare. See, He done made Esau uh bare and expose his true identity and the parts of him that's in rulership. Say, I have uncovered the secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. See, and jump down to verse 20. It says, therefore hear the counsel of the Lord that have spoken, that have taken, that he have taken against uh, Edom, and his purposes that he have purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the flock, surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. See, that least is talking about Amalek. Amalek is the small, is just one tribe of the Edomites. All the rest of the so-called white peoples and the so-called white supremacists, see, they don't claim that the Jewish peoples, and the Jewish peoples don't claim them. It says, surely he shall make their inhabitation desolate with them. So all of Edom is going to get destroyed and or thrown into slavery and then totally destroyed. But the least of the Edomites, which is Amalek, is the ones that's in rulership. And they behind the scenes calling all the shots. But I just want to bring that out. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekakadash. Double honor to the elders. To the elders, and peace to the elect worldwide, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, descendants of slaves scattered around the globe on slave ships and through many captivities. Our kingdom is at hand. Shalom.